Yo, what's up, ESO community? Come back with another video about the current state of PvP and ESO. Um, Typically, what I want to get at is like 2v2s and 3v3s and little beef matches, usually some toxicity things. Anyway, I always hear about myself. These yellows kind of just showed up out of nowhere. My group partner or whatever was with me, pack member or whatever. Man, it was just a random encounter. We were on test builds. I was on some tanky build, you know, with really no great sustain, and my damage was mediocre. But anyway, we ended up encountering these two Templars. Were cross-healing. They were cross-healing misformed Templar vamps with restoration staffs. So, and this is before update 35, guys. So, this is before the jab nerf. So, but anyway, this particular individual, Zombie Guru, ends up getting pissed off, saying that we're carried and stuff like that, but not realizing that we don't have any cross-healing. As werewolves, you can't heal each other, but they do. So they have way more support. And just the fact that if we weren't tanky as we were, we probably would have lost this fight due to the fact that how much damage Templars can put out. Even the fact that I was like tanky and I almost died a few times to this crap, you know? So we ended up beating this group a few different times. And like I said, the guy starts messaging about Oaken Soul this, Oaken Soul that. You know, the typical bullcrap. The thing is that we weren't Dragonite, Oaken Soul Dragonite builds. So I don't really see how that would 100% apply to every situation. For a werewolf, Oaken Soul is just going to give you more damage. That's it. And like what, minor protection, major protection. So that's nothing. You know, we don't really get benefit of the major heroism only to get into werewolf form. But I even made a stated point to him and said I don't need Oaken Soul to beat you. You know, I can beat you with Shapeshifter Chain and all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's stupid. It's a dumb argument. But we also told him that we would get on Oaken Soul Dragonite build as well. But anyway, you can see here that it's definitely a fair fight. You know, definitely on their end, they should have won. You know, but they didn't. You know, because like I said, I can't heal my group member or anything like that. You know, but they can. You know, they have a lot more cross healing, which you can see the AOE's all over the ground. Restoration staffs, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, they are vampires. So they have no excuse to die into us, you know? But the 3v3 is about to come up. We eventually kill this guy. And then I think that's when the messaging starts happening. But I'm not gonna share those messages. There's no point. I'm not trying to put anything on this guy. I'm just trying to talk about like why some people get like this. Now I do get upset myself. Sometimes when I get jumped or ganked or whatever when I'm in a 1v1, and I get it. I get it. It's PvP, it's gonna happen. But when you guys clearly have the advantage, outnumbered most of the time, and you still lose most of those fights, and then you have the audacity to whisper, saying that we're carried and all this and that, but not realizing once again, we still cannot heal each other, you know? And as werewolf players, we're limited on that. I would love a werewolf to have a group utility buff of some sort of like healing or a morph or something. You know, if you do damage to somebody, and if your teammate's next to you, he'll receive some of the damage as healing or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just to give something to the werewolf. Because honestly, yeah, these guys couldn't take us down. Not, you know, it turned out as a 2v3, but then our other wolf buddy comes up and helps us finish them off. But other than that, it's just like the mindset of PvP is kind of weird. Like people have this like, oh, you beat me with this, you must be, you know. The reality is like you can use whatever you want. I mean, I understand that some builds are considered as a carry and all that, but at this point, when you're in Citadel, you got to use what you got to use, or you're just going to get absolutely destroyed. Do you really think that people that you encounter in PvP are going to fight fair? Absolutely not. They will not. They're going to use anything they can to win, and that's what you're supposed to do. If you want to have fair, honorable fights, then you need to just do 1v1s and set them up like that, or 2v2s and set them up. But this is more like a random encounter, so anything goes at this point. So I mean, we basically just end up just beating them into the ground. figured out who was the weak links and we focused that guy down or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened there. There was nothing insane or anything like that. But that's pretty much the end of the video. It's just that I'm just kind of tired of the hypocrisy in the game. It's pretty stupid. But yeah. Go ahead and enjoy the rest of the video.